Hey everybody, back with a new episode of the X-Files. It's been a couple hours, but we're ready to get back into it. Last episode, excellent. We left off on Scully bleeding.
Yes, in front of the room. But I
Skinner
keep catching
catching
like
her?
a hearing.
Yeah,
Yeah, Skinner who can't be trusted. Catching her.
Mulder, we thought had the cure.
It was just ionized or
Deionized.
deionized water.
The smoking man knows he's alive. I think it's a matter of time for everyone knows he is.
Yeah.
But I wonder how that's going to come about.
Stayed one step ahead.
Sure.
He did. The smoking man?
Maybe. Oh. Maybe. Was it him?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know.
Somebody's a step ahead.
Yeah, somebody is. Maybe. What if that got? I don't know. Who knows?
What if deionized water is the cure?
Maybe.
Okay, well, Scully, found proof that whatever infected her, it was reproducible by the, what was it, Chimera sample. So she's on to something, but I smell a cover-up coming. So Redux Part 2.
Redux Part 2. Do it. A chimera is like the creature with the lion head and eagle claws and a snake's tail.
Nice.
So, or I think any kind of like mashup, but I think that's the classic one. But I think they're using it just in the term of like
Yeah, but what we
like
think
a
it's
spliced DNA.
do we think it's human alien?
I think your point last time was how else would they reproduce it like that? Like you can't just create life.
But it was doing it on its own.
No, but like a person couldn't have just manufactured that
Right.
and created it. So it seems like it has to be alien.
But that's not where Scully
But also,
is.
why would it?
Never is.
Hmm?
That's not where Scully is with it, though.
No. But I think for in terms of the show, like saying, "Oh no, none of it's alien. It's all just
we're not
in military.
We're not believing that lie.
Please."
But I
also I forgot to mention last episode, Mulder was like, "Some people can be trusted." Do you remember him saying that? Pretty sure he was talking about Scully, but he said that. I was like, "Excuse me."
Well, he does trust her. That's
He
not
does.
Wrong. That's big, though.
That is.
But also, Skinner should be included in that. I hate that they're not trusting him right now. But, I mean, I feel like it's easily fixed by Mulder saying, well, I did go to him. I told him, ultimately not to go through with it. But, I mean, he did. Now he's in deep with the bad guys.
Yeah, that makes him look even worse. Like, because he normally, yes, he could be trusted. But right now, he's in a bad way with Owen.
But even that, I think he has limitations. I don't think he would do something.
Right, yes, yeah. He wouldn't kill.
Yeah.
For instance.
He wouldn't harm Mulder or Scully. Because the whole point of this is to help her. So.
Okay, sorry. He probably would kill, but he wouldn't kill some innocent person
for
no reason.
Right. So I really need their relationships to be
military,
mended.
So he's probably killed. He's definitely.
Oh yeah, 100%. But please fix it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's get into it.
Preferably in part 2.
Now, yes.
Where you going?
I see you.
You're moving pretty good for a dead man.
Dead.
You got a lot to answer for, Agent Mulder.
So do you.
Answer D's nuts.
There's nothing you can do.
Get off and don't do this! Don't make me put you under arrest! Don't!
I was the one keeping your secret. I had no choice but to bring you in. Scully will verify all that.
That's a good place to lay it, considering her condition.
You want me to lay it where it belongs, Agent Mulder?
Ooh.
Pathology turned up 2 gunshot wounds to the dead man in your apartment.
Mulder's much more valuable to us alive.
He's inadvertently helping us. Well,
But he's also helping himself.
Of course.
Yeah.
And that is why he's doing it. But still. Who are they going to kill? Oh, his smile.
Mulder, what are you doing here?
I'm officially among the undead.
I'm going to die.
What happened?
You have to tell them that I was the one who killed that man.
Absolutely not.
Mulder, if I could save you, let me. Let me at least give some meaning to what's happened to me.
Let's leave the work away from here, okay?
Interesting you say that.
Die with dignity.
I was gonna say some shit like that. Who's he gonna kill? Once again.
Please tell me you're here with severe chest pain.
Take some respect.
Hell,
He should
For
be.
your cleverness and your resource, what you managed to do for Scully,
what are you talking about?
while breaching the security at the Defense Department facility.
Promise me to be in here.
It is in the water? Oh, that was,
It was
housing
kept
it.
in the water.
Ah.
I'm aware of one death in connection, though. My son, who died early this morning.
Oh, so close.
Part of my remuneration has come from another source. A congressional lobbying firm. Something called Roush.
What?
You have no place even suggesting this science fiction. It's not
Did
science
you just
fiction.
leave the room?
Never heard of it.
Bill.
What you do? Eat it?
What would it hurt?
No, I haven't.
What are you doing?
Ooh. Oops.
I think the truth is she just doesn't want to disappoint you. If it works, I don't care what you think she thinks. You're a real piece of work, you know that, Mr. Mulder. I've already lost one sister to this quest you're on. I'm losing another.
He makes a point.
It's not related at all. She has cancer. He doesn't know it's
Yeah.
from the quest.
Anyway, have you found what you've been looking for?
That's true.
No.
We have a start.
You know how that makes me feel?
It's not about you, Bill.
Well, I think I do.
You know him or something?
I think that's my sister.
What? No way. She does look like the clone. This could just be the clone.
Samantha?
He always told me something had happened to you that night.
Who told you that?
My father.
What? No!
My father told me that he'd found you. You wanted to see me very badly.
Found.
That you'd been looking for me for a long time.
It's not like they just
Is that
met.
true?
The man that brought you here has known where I've been for a very long time.
Thank you.
I don't understand. Why wouldn't he tell me?
I don't know.
He cared for me when there was no one else.
There
Glenn, I want you to come with me. Come with me
were
to see
other
Mom.
people, though, is the thing.
Mom is alive?
No one else. You were abducted.
I have another life now. I have children of my
please
own.
don't
You
go.
do?
I can't stay here right
All
now.
right, just tell me how I can find
I
you.
need some time.
Just tell me where to find you.
Please don't, Fox!
Does this make him want to trust him more? I hope not.
She says ace.
He really did. Like, things must be severe for him to do this.
Have you ever witnessed a miracle, Dr. Zuckerman?
I don't know that I have, but I have seen people make recoveries. Come back from so far gone I can't explain it.
That's what she
Isn't
says.
that a miracle?
No,
To her.
yeah.
Maybe they are miracles.
Oh, Mulder?
Oh, yeah, his cigarette smoking man wanted to keep him alive. Is that a pistol sniper? A pistol sniping rifle?
Or him?
Ooh, yeah.
Michael Krichka. He's deceived you with beautiful lies. He's told you that everything you've ever believed about the existence of extraterrestrial life is untrue.
What are you saying?
As I said,
I'm saying
I'm
something
offering you a chance to know
more
the truth.
beautiful.
In exchange for what?
Quit
The
the
most
FBI.
beautiful.
Come work for me. You can make your problems go away.
Deal with the devil.
I do.
After all I've given you,
What have you given me?
Oh.
A claim of a cure for Scully? Is she cured?
You show me my sister only to take her right back. You've given me nothing.
When you reconsider, the offer still stands.
He's had plenty of time. It's Mulder then.
I'm not getting better, Mom. You don't know that yet. The PET scan showed no improvement.
It's gonna take a little bit.
Our colleague was supposed to have fixed the FBI problem.
I should have at least avoided the cameras.
You will fix it now, do you understand me?
Oh my goodness.
The man was spying on me. Do you know for whom? Agent Scully was prepared to name the man at the FBI who was involved in this plot against you and her.
Don't.
We believe she was going to name Assistant Director Skinner,
That's
whom we have learned has been working
They're
inside
trying.
the
They're
FBI
trying.
with a secret agenda. Name
interesting.
Skinner and save myself. That's what I called you here to recommend. As a friend.
A friend?
Besties.
We all have our faith. Mine is in the truth.
Why did you come here if you'd already made up your mind?
Because I knew you'd talk me out of it if I was making a mistake. Agent Scully lied straight-faced to this panel about your death.
She lied because I asked her to. Because I had evidence of a conspiracy against the American people.
We've already heard testimony to these allegations, Agent Mulder.
And a conspiracy intended to destroy the lives of those who would reveal its true purpose. To conduct experiments on unwitting victims to further a secret agenda for someone within the government operating at levels without restraint or responsibility.
Answer the question asked, Agent Mulder.
I will answer the question after I name the man.
Agent Mulder.
I will answer that question after I name the man who was responsible for Agent Scully, who is sitting in this very room as I speak.
Agent Mulder, the section chief has asked you a question you are going to answer.
I can't do that, sir.
You can and you will.
I can't do that, sir, because the section chief is the man I'm about to name.
Your bestie.
We were besties.
No! No way.
Why would you shoot him in the chest?
He had so many chances. No way. No fucking way.
No, absolutely not.
Forensics found it at the scene. We're assuming it's his blood. Assuming? Well, no body was found, or there was too much blood loss for anyone to have survived.
Well, he's definitely not dead.
Blevins had been on payroll for 4 years to a biotechnology company called Roush, which is somehow connected to all this.
The lobbyist!
And for whatever connections there were, they're being erased right now. And they're cleaning up, taking everything away. Scully's cancer's gone into remission.
Fuck yes!
That's unbelievable news.
It was that prayer with it.
It's the best news I could have ever heard.
She's probably gonna
We'll
be
turn
free
it
over her
around.
face.
I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know.
We know. We know.
Can I see her? Yeah, she's in there with her family right now.
Aw.
I'm sure she'd love to see you.
Yay.
He's like, checks at the door, like,
That ensures he's probably not gonna see her again, though. Very intense at the end there, but I was like, was anybody thinking that he was gonna name Skinner?
no.
No. Even the whole, he's in this room, which is what Scully said, but she was going to.
Yes.
Because she fully believed it was him. So, Samantha.
Could be a clone.
Could be a clone.
Could just be a random clone, not even Samantha.
I need to go back and see if that was the dude.
Samantha clone.
Well, we look back at who shot the lobbyist, and I thought it may be a clone of himself. You know, old white men kind of look the same.
So
but it wasn't.
If it's somebody who's we should know, don't tell us who it is if we're not supposed to know. But if it's somebody we should know that we're just not recognizing, please let us know.
Okay, but
I
I
think
don't.
He's been in
I don't.
before.
But I mean, they were gonna kill him because even though it's true what Mulder said, they don't want any information getting out, so they're just like, we'll just kill him
they're
real
cleaning
quick.
up all the ties.
Except for the ones that they cannot, which is Mulder, Skinner and Scully. But cigarette smoking man.
Because cigarette smoking man is also protecting Mulder. It's honestly
That was kind of wild.
Yeah. I don't think it's the first time though.
No. Well, we know he saved his mom.
I think he just makes life interesting for him.
He does. You always need a good foil.
He doesn't. He's the kind of guy who would never just want to be like, okay. He wouldn't be satisfied if he was like, I've got control. He would have to like still find ways to manipulate things.
Yes.
To make him feel more powerful.
Yeah. And he needs somebody to challenge him.
He needs let's call Mulder a knight. We'll call him a knight.
He is a knight, absolutely. Why is he doing so much for Mulder? I mean, he's obviously in trouble because they were trying to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
But just because he's
every time he talks to that guy with
they're not satisfied with him.
He says that it's important to keep him alive.
But that belief is enough to want to kill him.
I mean, he did protect him this time, so maybe they're just like you said, they were trying to cut ties with him, and he was like basically reinserted himself into the situation.
Yeah.
In that conversation they had during this episode, and then they're like, look. I mean, he's obviously kind of like a wild card, like he's obviously operating on their side, but like he's gonna keep whatever interests he has.
So you're saying Mulder and he are two sides of the same coin?
It's not really what I was saying, but I have to think about that, but I don't think so.
Mulder's
I'm just saying they can't control. Yeah, I mean, they're both wild. I wouldn't say that they're two sides of the same coin.
They're the same side of two different coins.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
It was weird to kind of like, just for a second there, being like, not rooting for him, but being like, damn, he's helping us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Weird feeling.
Yeah.
Disconcerting.
Like, this doesn't feel right.
It doesn't. But, cancer gone. I feel like this is going to make her go more into her faith.
Yeah.
Because there's no way she's going to believe that little thing that Mulder brought is going to be what did it.
I think she would want to look at it, for sure.
Did it dissolve?
I don't know. We don't know what it is.
I do feel like they're bringing her brother in a lot for reasons.
I don't really like him.
I think we're setting him up for something later on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they really did wrap things up. I feel like next episode is just going to be them back in the X-Files.
Yeah. I think this I should eat my words because this 3-part was really good.
Yeah.
It's like kind of quintessential X-Files arc.
Yeah.
Lots happens.
Yeah, those 3 episodes could have just been a movie.
Yeah.
Wild that Smoking Man wanted Mulder to work for him.
Yeah. And why he would even think that he ever would. Well,
it was desperate there for Scully.
Yeah, for Scully. He's like, Skinner did it. But barely.
But I feel like it probably was Samantha, I feel like.
Yeah.
Just because that moment.
I'm just saying, like, it's hard to believe that Mulder would just be like, okay, this is Samantha.
And I
especially
definitely.
when there's clones of her running
Sure,
around.
that look just like that.
Like, how do I know you're not a clone?
Yeah.
Well, obviously you wouldn't say that. The first time you're meeting somebody who says they're your sister.
But you would definitely say it to
How do
Smoking
I know
Man.
you're not a clone?
Prove to me you're not a clone.
Like, just leave.
Are you now or have
Cutter.
you ever been? I mean, there's a clear
You have
check
to tell
on
me
that.
if you're a clone.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's clone entrapment.
Been played before.
Yeah.
Possibility. I'm glad that Scully is not believing that Skinner was the bad guy.
Skinner's been through it this last season.
He really has. And is he off the hook now with Smoking Man?
I mean, he's still got...
Because the whole thing was to save Scully, and so he
could explain that to him, but I don't think that they would feel like that was like an adequate explanation, especially now that she's okay.
Yeah, and now he has no reason to do anything else
at all. It always had to be Mulder.
Yeah, I have to.
And they always just give him a little bit of truth in there. They sprinkle his plate of lies with a little bit of truth on top.
Yeah.
Just keeps him in
And
it.
the Smoky Man did say you've only seen a little bit of it, and everything that guy told you isn't. You haven't.
It's a beautiful lie.
It is the most beautiful is yet to come. Yeah, that was a really satisfying conclusion.
Good arc. Good arc. Good arc.
Is there anything else that we need to hit on?
Mulder lost his bestie. Tie twins.
Twins. Christmas party will never be the same.
It's when he really let loose.
Could you imagine? So, I wonder what Mulder's pursuit is going to be now.
I think it's definitely well.
Probably trying to find Samantha again.
Yeah.
They should have exchanged numbers.
And what happened to like I don't know. I guess he wouldn't really care that much. He killed the cigarette.
They think he's dead.
Yeah.
But
who
they
did it?
Because there was no body.
Yeah.
You can't fully believe it.
Yeah. I like how he closes.
Okay, obviously they needed Cigarette Smoking Man to do the job. Because that guy that was...
Yeah, he didn't shoot him through the head.
And he had so many opportunities.
Yeah. Maybe he
just
wanted
like
to do it
following
in
them
a
all.
crowd. I just ask more questions and,
Yeah, I guess. But then why even, act like you're gonna? For the drama.
Get a feel for the...
Okay, well, we're good. Scully, good. Mulder, sad. Still.
Very sad.
But good.
Yeah.
I think it was finally hitting him that he saw his sister again, and now that he doesn't have to worry about Scully, that is his, A1 trauma from the jump. So I feel like he is going to start.
He also
really
was
looking
just
for her.
had no idea what to do.
Right. Because he lost the
meeting before the what was that called? I keep wanting to call it like a hearing.
It was like a subcommittee hearing.
Yeah, the meeting before that really gave him a lot of clarity.
Oh yeah,
thanks
but
to that guy.
Yeah, thanks for trying to get me to
finger spinner.
Yes. Really backfired. But yeah, really, really good. So I'm excited to see what this season is going to turn into now, because this wraps up last season.
Yeah.
So we've got a whole new
Not
set
all
of
it. We still have the bees.
Never. Oh, please give me more bees.
And then the spliced human alien DNA.
Yeah. Oh, I feel so bad for that guy that his son died. Mulder could have saved him.
And also they were like, oh yeah, the military and government or bodies or working, I don't know, are, and like, there were all those pregnant women in that room.
Yeah.
In the Pentagon.
Yeah, they didn't stop at Scully. It's still ongoing.
So the government is, that's the military.
But why the fuck do they have the cures for all these women and let them all die? Like, I get that you used them.
A lot of them seem to remember more than Scully. But I don't know.
It's just shitty.
Yeah. I mean, they've already got their
Used them up. Used their wounds.
For what women are good for. You know? Propagation.
It's very frustrating. But yeah, really good. Really good first 2 episodes. So we're hype on season 5. So thanks for watching. We'll be back soon.